Hello guys and welcome to the 7.5, the update with the new tier 10 mediums and tier 10 tank destroyers. So I have a couple of tier 10s already for you, and this one here we will be reviewing the T110E3, and it comes from the non-turret tank destroyer line. Uh, his previous one is the T95. I really like the T95. Lots of people don't, but I do, because of its great armor, great gun, and all that stuff. It was actually a good sniping tank. I always use it for defending base and all that stuff. But what I noticed of the T11E3 is that the sniping is gone. I've missed a lot of shots. What are actually quite expensive because of the new gun. Um, Also, let's take a look at the other tier 10 TDs. I've heard that the Jack Panzer E100 has a lot of damage. Um, Around 1200 damage is a lot, but the penetration is a little bit worse than the rest because of the dirt gun. Dirt guns are always lots of damage, less of penetration, and the travel speed is the same as the T28, 18 miles per hour. Sorry, kilometers. Oh no, it's 30. That's the travel speed. Speed limit is quite good, yes. I think it's better than mine. Yes, you see, mine has 26. His one has 30. Actually, I suggest getting for the Jack Panzer E100 because for the damage and the gun and pretty decent armor, but that little weak spot on the bottom is pain again. So then the object 268, hit points is not a lot, but it's a TD. Actually, it's quite average for the rest of the tanks. Um, Engine power is normal. Speed limit is 50 miles per hour. It's a lot, but again, Russian powers are always opt and all that stuff. It only has 120 hull armor, but hey, it's a lot of slopes. What typical is on the Russians. Then the average penetration is a lot. It can now I know why it can penetrate my tank here. 400 penetration is a lot again, and damage is quite decent for TD. Then we have the AMX-50 Fok, sorry. Hull armor is not good, but it's very sloped again, and the shell damage is 1000, but it has an autoloader, and autoloaders can do really lots of damage. It has 3 rounds in its magazine, and then it have to do a reload time. So I think it has to reload 1 minute here. Rate of fire. It's 1 minute or 100 seconds. Shell damage is pretty good, but times 3. Sorry. Sorry for my English and Dutch again. Not English. Sorry. That speed limit is typical French, fast, so that's not a big of a deal. Then we have the E4, what is the tier 10 of the turreted American TDs, and it has quite a lot of hit points, and the speed limit is better than mine. Hull armor is a bit worse, but again it has a turret. Turret armor is not that much, but it's more sloped than a turret. So don't aim at the turret because it has a lower armor. Shell damage is around the same as me. Yeah, it has the same cannon, so all that stuff is the same. Gun travel speed is 18. It's not a lot, but again, it is a turret on a TD, so it's not big of a deal. Then we have, and also what I want to say is that the turret don't rotate 360 degrees. It only has about, I think, around 220. Leave it in the comments below if you know it. and then we have our tank, the T1E3. So what are the difference between these tanks? Hit points, of course, it's a tier 10. Engine power is it's better, but again, that's why the speed limit is better too. It has around the double engine power, so it has around the double speed limit too. 13 to 26. You're really gonna notice it if you ever played it. Then hull armor is 305. It's a lot for T9 again, but the tier 10 has just the same. But those tier 10 TDs can penetrate you easily, believe me. And the sights are actually worse, but I don't like, because if you drive you in a specific angle, it's really hard to penetrate you. You can watch those tips on the forums if you want. Shell penetration is of course better, but I don't like that gun because it says horrible accuracy. But how much accuracy does that gun have? I'll do it in a moment. So these are the tanks. Then we go to the garage where we have our tank. Then this here is the gun. So let's get a T95 gun. One moment, please. Here we have share exist. So these are the two guns. Both of them are 155, so it's around the same damage. No, the damage of the tier 10 is a little bit better, but you're not gonna notice it again. And the penetration is better, but that little penetration is gonna help you a lot to penetrate tier 10s, because they nerfed the American guns. What's really sorry, because I like the American tanks. I only researched the American TDs, by the way, not the rest of the tanks. Then rate of fire is around the same too. It's a bit better on the tier 10, but it's not big of a deal again. Accuracy at 100 meters is a bit worse, but yeah, I notice it. Aiming time is the same, is better, and kilograms are the same. So then the tank itself, it's pretty small actually, but it's more bigger here. The T95 was larger but flatter, and this one is a bit bigger in the height. Then the T95 has not a lot of weak spots. Only if this were your T95, the weak spot was here, about the same size, and here a little bit lesser weak spot here, and for the rest you can't penetrate it. And it's typical of those T110s that they have big optics, like those the tier 10 heavy of the Americans has the same optics, and it's really easy to penetrate there. Then the ammo rack is horrible, because look at the size of the ammo rack. They really can hit your ammo rack here. Then the gun, you already watched it. Firearm impact is good, and the signal range is not that good, but it's a TD, so. And I'm going to quit, and I'll be right back in a moment, because I have Bandicam and I don't have the premium version of it, so I have to quit every 10 minutes. So I'll be right back. Hello again, and so let's go now to consumables. So what I suggest for you and what not. Plus 5% to all crew skills, always handy, pick it up. Plus 5% ammo rack durability, yes, pick this one, because that big ammo rack what I said to you before. Then the toolbox is plus 25 to repair speed, not really big. I've already hear a lot of repair skills on it, but yes, use it because it's a TD, so this thing has lots of armor, so people always for some reason shoot your tracks. So it's a so that's the stupid thing. Just get for the toolbox. Then min 10% to load time. Not really, because it's a TD. You're not gonna be the front tank always, so that's not big of a deal again. Plus 15% armor protection for ramming and explosions. Yes, because you are a big target for the arty, especially the T110E3. Then plus 50% to fuel durable. Not really here, because it's tier 10, so you're not gonna need it. Then plus 10% to aiming speed. Not needed. A few cruise 100%. Plus 10% view range is not a scope, so you're not gonna use it. Camouflage net, yes, because you're constantly, yeah, actually you camp with the tank, so I suggest that one. And same for the binocular telescope. Then the what consumables you wanna use here is not of this gold, because it's so stupid to get gold. Plus 5% engine power, you can use it, but it costs you money, so I don't use it. Small repair kit, yes, for your tracks and all that stuff. Also for the ammo rack. And here the same for the loader and all that stuff. And okay, fire extinguisher, of course. Then what I suggest is, of course, this is test server, so we're running gold. But if I suggest how you want to run it in normal battles, is 1 ammunition of gold. I always do that. Here a bit up and not too much heat. So I want 5 heat shells, and here that stuff. Here we go. So this setup you will need. And then the skills, the crew skills, what about those? Always pick this stuff, it's always handy. Eagle Eye, of course, is a TD. You're gonna still stand still a lot. Jack of all trades, yes, because the rest of the skill is still good as the commander. If the commander is knocked out. Then radio operator, extended view range, yes, no, not this one. To extend signal range, use this. Yes, use this one too, because it's a TD, so you want to shoot very far. Same for this one. Yes, so you can see if you're spotted off not to move from the arty. Recon, no, don't use that one. Oops, sorry. Yeah, of course you're not gonna use this one, it's a TD. Deadeye, increase the channel critical damage, blah. Yes. Yes, especially this one, because the accuracy is horrible on those new nerfed American guns. Yes, it's a TD. Again. Sorry if I'm using the same words over and over. I want to say again, I'm Dutch, not English. Excuse me for my English, I'm really bad at speaking, more at typing. You're not gonna use it, it's not a front tank. Yes, no, it's not a front tank again. Yeah, it's a TD, so you want to turn really fast and do it no for the rest. And then the loader, I've picked already this one, adrenaline rush, because it has slow reload time, so when you want to reload very fast. Safe storage, yes, because again that ammo rack is huge, so that's what she said. So that's what you wanna use. Yes, this one too. So that's around it, and the different camos. Little, you can pause it if you want to see the details. So that's about it. I recorded a few battles, so I'm gonna pick one of those. I played around 10 battles, so I can say how this tank feels, but most of them are lost. There's 2 or 3 I won, but it's not really good gameplay. Hey, it's its gameplay. So I'll be right back. So welcome back. This is the gameplay of the T110E3. I skipped a bit because it's just driving to this. I drove a lot of the in this battle, so you will notice the speed of it. If you played the T95, you're really gonna hate it because of the speed. This one is I want the double speed, but it's still the slowest of all the tier 10 tanks. Then I saw this bad chat, and now you're gonna notice at how much it will shoot. So bang.
We finished him off.
You have to know I don't really did the 1305 damage because somebody else shooted him too, but I just had the last shot. Let me skip this one for you. Here we go. T30.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Again, somebody else hit him, not me. So I repositioned me here because I wanted to shoot somebody else. So let's drive. Yeah, Artie shot me here. Here you have a good reason to use that stuff for to repair your track. Sorry for my English again. Here you go, T95.
They're knocked down.
So you will notice now my speed. It's around 22 kilometers an hour. So it's pretty fast. Also, in airfield they have added aircrafts. So that's really cool actually. I saw an aircraft in a few moments. I will choose it for you. Super fast mode. It's also very slow on hills, I have to say. The aircraft is around here. The damage, if you shoot an enemy, the damage is around 800 or 700 damage, depends on what range you are. Because it's not, I don't really show that very good here, because I took the tanks out at the same time my team shot. Sorry for that. And already hit him. So experience, just you have to know it's timestamp because it's just test server, so it's around 1000 experience. These are the one I've destroyed and detected, and these are the achievements. So welcome back again, guys. Also, if you liked the video, please leave a like. If you disliked the video, please leave a dislike and say in the comments why you didn't like it, so I can quit this strategy series. I'll do. Also democration rules, so you can choose my my next tank. I have here the T52, it's really fast, and T54. I'm not gonna research to a tier 10 because even if it is it's this test server, it takes me lots of time to get a tank. Sorry for my laziness. KV2 I7, what is already suggested. Sorry for my English again, people. By Clapper gun. What I will do in a week. I normally I would do it today, but I saw in the news that the tier 10 test server is out, so that will come in a week. Clapper gun. Then the object 212, you have to. I think I'll do it as the next one because I nearly researched the object 261. Then the Panther, E100. This one I have already reviewed, you can watch it. This one is my special tank, but I only will review it if I can get if I can hit 5 likes in one of my strategies videos. So 5 likes, I'll review this one. Then the tank what we reviewed today, AMX 1390, I like it a lot. Then the AMX 5120, don't pick on me yet, because I haven't researched the gun yet. And not this one, because it's just a tank I chose with this test server. I don't have it in the normal servers. So that's it. This is Phalhell, and I hope you liked it. So bye.